What's up everyone? I'm Randy and today we're doing reverse seared tri-tip on the Kamado Joe with our brand new in-house BBQGuys beef rub. Let's get to it. So look, I've been to several cookouts where I offer to bring over tri-tip to cook, and I surprisingly get the question often of what is tri-tip? It is the triangular shaped cut of beef that comes from the bottom sirloin on the cow. And just like other cuts of beef, you really want to look for some good marbling within that. Also, what you'll want to do is make sure that you remove any of the silver skin or excess hard fat with a boning knife. That stuff won't render during the cook. Luckily, my good buddies over at Iverstein Farm Butcher trimmed this up real nice for me, so we won't have to be doing that today, which, hey, is another great reason why you should always befriend your local butcher. Once you're all trimmed up, you'll need a binder for the rub. I'm using extra virgin olive oil, and you'll spread that all over the meat, making a good coating, and then apply a generous amount of the beef rub to all sides. We're gonna let this sit out for a few minutes while we preheat the grill. Doing this is gonna allow the meat to sweat and help draw in those flavors from the rub deep into the meat. So like I said earlier, with this cook, we're doing a reverse sear. Basically what that means is that we're gonna start off with some lower temperatures while smoking, and then we're gonna finish the meat off with some high temps to establish a nice sear and crust on that meat. So for that, go ahead and set the grill up for indirect cooking and preheat to 250 degrees. Now look, before you go and put the meat on for the smoking, go ahead and toss you a couple of wood chunks on there of your preference. Today I'm using post oak, which goes really nice with beef. Now cook times are gonna vary depending on the size of your meat. For these tri-tips, I'm estimating about a 30-minute smoke before we sear, but what you really wanna look out for is the internal temp of the meat. For this, I'm looking for about 120 degrees for rare to medium rare tri-tip. Okay, so we've reached the internal temp of 120 degrees. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull these off real quick and remove the deflector plates so we can get access to that direct heat. Then what we're gonna do is we're gonna put them back on over that direct heat and sear them off for about 2 minutes on each side. All right, so these are looking great. We're gonna pull them off and let them rest for about 10 minutes. Now keep in mind with tri-tip, they've got some heavy grain that's going a couple of different ways. You just wanna make sure that you slice against the grain for the most tender cut. Let's check it out. Oh yeah, looks good. Nice medium rare, exactly what I was looking for. All right, let's try a bite. This beef rub is truly meant for beef. Man, with the garlic, the onion, and even the molasses tones to it, very nice. Thanks for watching today. If you found this video helpful and would like more tips, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. We'll see you next time.